Next, the topic is power flow analysis. Power flow analysis and load flow analysis. So in this we are going to discuss about the different classifications of buses which is in the power system. So the importance, according to the importance of load flow analysis, it is a backbone of power system analysis study. It is required for planning, operation, economic scheduling, and exchange of power between the utilities, expansion of systems, and also design stages. The steady state analysis of interconnected power system during normal operating condition, it is a primary thing. The purpose of load flow analysis: compute steady state voltage and voltage angle between the all buses in the network, real and reactive power flow in every transmission system and line and transformer under the assumption of known values of generation and load. Bus classification is a node. A bus is a node at which many transmission lines, loads, and generators are connected. It is not necessary that all of them be connected to every buses. Bus is an indicated by vertical line at which number of components are connected. In load flow study, 2 out of 4 quantities specified and other 2 quantities are to be determined by load flow equation depending upon that bus classified in the given system. Statistic method. The following variables are associated with each buses. First one, magnitude of voltage V, phase angle of voltage del, active power P, reactive power Q. The load flow problem can be solved with the help of load flow equation. So buses are classified into load bus, voltage controlled bus, and slack bus. So in this, in table, some specified known quantities are given and unknown quantities are given. According to slack bus, it is also called a swing bus or reference bus. In this, the known quantities are voltage and phase angle, that is V and del. The unknown quantities are real and reactive power P and Q. The next bus, generator bus or voltage controlled bus or PV bus. In this, real power and the voltage values are known values, known quantities, and reactive power and phase angles are unknown quantities. Last one, load bus or PQ bus. In this, the real power and reactive powers are known quantity, voltage and phase angles are unknown quantities. According to load bus, the bus where only load is connected and no generators or exist in this load bus. Real power demand and reactive power demands are drawn from the supply. In this, P and D's are known values and V and del are unknown values, unknown quantities. In generator or voltage controlled buses, the voltage magnitude can be controlled with the help of these buses. At each bus where alternators are connected, megawatt generation can be controlled by adjusting the prime movers. In this, real power and voltage magnitudes are known quantities. Phase angle and reactive powers are unknown quantities. Slack bus, swing bus, and reference bus. In power system, load flows from generator to load through the transmission lines. The copper loss will be occurred due to loss in transmission line conductors. So in this, voltage and phase angles are known quantities, and P and Qs are unknown quantities. Thank you.